So, morning. That's it. You had some questions about yoga.
Yeah.
So you'll be leaving today afternoon. So
Yeah.
I'll miss you a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, come back as early as possible, right? So I was enjoying your company and. Yes. Now you can ask me your question.
Yeah, I was just going to list the benefits of all of the pranayama that we've been doing. So the first one we start with Nadi Shodan.
Exactly.
And so which is heating and which is cooling? Which nadi?
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. Nadi. In the meantime, I would like to tell you in Hindi also. Nadi.
No.
Okay, need not. Okay, Nadi means Nadi is the passage cleaning. You ask no which passage. This is Chandraswara. Left is Chandraswara. Right is your Suryaswara. The other name in yogic language is left is Ida, right is Pingla. Now cleansing means before pranayama we have to take the air inside. So cleansing means we have sometimes wax sort of things or some water or anything after niti there is water we have to do like this. Should I show you also?
No.
Okay.
Too long.
So this is the cleansing exercise.
And then which is heating and which is cooling?
Cooling is your left. In all the yoga exercises, this is called Chandraswara, this is Suryaswara.
Right.
So Chandra is a mother part and Surya is the father part. In astronomy here in a planetary system, this is moon, this is sun.
Yeah.
So we are made up of all these planetary systems. So it's Chandra for cool,
Yeah.
Surya for heat.
Yeah.
Ida and Pingla.
And so we start off our practice by doing the cleansing and opening up our nasal passage.
Beautiful. Before switching over to pranayama, any pranayama, this cleansing is a must,
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if you see, for before pranayama, what we do, generally we do Sutra Neti
Yeah.
and your Jal Neti.
Yeah.
And there is water in the nostrils, that is also dried up.
Yeah.
So it's a must, before switching over to pranayama.
Okay, do a little quick one, but not so strong that you get snots on my leg. Just show Nadi Shodan real quick.
I'll tell you, normally people do, no, we have to put exert pressure. Like see, you have to use thumb for the right, these two fingers, never index finger to be faced towards us,
Yeah.
So now what we have to do is, I am doing cleansing, I am closing the right nostril. Should I start? See. Complete exhale you can, then here you can use your Udyan Bandha, Jalandhar Bandha, Mool Bandha if you like it all.
Yeah. Right.
And then to the right Swara, the same, like I am doing this. If you do like this, no, nothing will happen. This won't cleanse. You have to powerfully, forcefully and through the stomach try to throw it like, as in Kapal Bhati. In Kapal Bhati we get confused. We simply throw in, we have to inhale also forcibly.
So this is different than Kapalbhati, breath of fire, because we are breathing
exactly,
in and out, not only
Kapal,
out. So he's in and out.
Beautiful,
in and out.
beautiful. In Kapal Bhati, we don't concentrate upon inhalation, simply throwing through the stomach.
Yeah. And then
But in cleansing, in both the sides we are applying pressure.
yeah. And when we add the bandha, you do it on the exhale.
After exhalation,
Exhale.
Mool Bandha is your contracting your anal passage.
Yeah.
Okay. Then Udyan Bandha, as you know, because we have exhaled, so vacuum is created. So Udyan Bandha is more better after exhalation. This Jalandhar Bandha is over chin to be put here, and it is little mentally contracting your throat.
Yeah.
So these are the Mahabandha.
And when you're holding the bandha,
Yeah.
are you thinking about keeping the prana in the body?
See,
between the energy locks?
Exactly. The prana is different from this breath.
Yeah.
This is only air we have exhaled.
Yeah.
Prana is a power. The main are 5 pranas. Now, initial stage, you can't say that you have to take your prana. Which prana? Prana, Apana, Samana, Udana, Vyana. These are the main 5 pranas. So, we are not able to yet to perceive them. It's a power. For example, a prana which is regulating heart, and this is prana. Apana is the lower portion. This power, yet we are only thought process, mental. When we switch over to prana means we get hold. For example, this, we have no language for doing our fingers like this. I am not saying, hey, fold, open. No, I am doing it with the
Okay, but the question
Prana,
was
prana,
just
yeah.
when you're doing your bandha,
Yeah.
where is your focus?
Focus
So
is-
you're holding, like, where is your mental focus?
His mental has got nothing to do.
So you have to focus the mind on something.
If you can focus anywhere,
Anywhere.
when your concentration has increased, but the initial stages,
Okay.
Mula Bandha is more important. Once you have been cleansed, done your exercises, automatically your concentration will be keep lifting up
Okay.
according to the stages you are crossing.
Okay, we went ahead a little bit
Yeah.
into the pranayama formally. We were just doing the nasal cleansing. So then after we do our nasal cleansing, then we move to Bhastrika.
Exactly, Bhastrika Pranayama. It's just to be, you are already practicing very well. It's a very vigorously taking, you can take your arms up only when we have to give the linear expansion. Otherwise, you can sit in your Padmasana,
Yeah.
okay, Siddhasana, or comfortable asana, Mukta asana. All right. So simply our Papa says to inhale through the lungs right up to the diaphragm and exhale forcibly, complete exhalation. Here we have not to think of the stomach taking out. Simply filling the lungs like a tube, exhaling it like this.
Because I know when I do it, my stomach actually kind of goes in a little bit.
That is more better.
Yeah, okay.
See, in any pranayama, if your stomach gets in, it's nothing like that. That has to be done. But in Bhastrika, we have not to concentrate on that. Should I show you? No.
Yes.
So see, for example, you can take the arms like this. Otherwise, you can keep the hands in Gyan Mudra,
Yeah.
depending, So now
You can either do this Bhastrika
It's
with the
more
arms
better.
or
You
without.
can do, because
but
it-
for me, it's better. You get more lung force when you use the arms.
linear expansion.
Linear
Because linear expansion,
Otherwise, you have to like breathe up through your neck, and you're tight in here.
Yeah,
so
no.
here,
Now this is a rhythm also.
Yeah.
We get like this. So sure, it is simple. I'll demonstrate. After 5-10 times, you have to squeeze like this. Squeezing. The more you squeeze, if you do see the wrong, what the people are wrong, they're doing, they don't get the benefit. They do like this. It has nothing. This is not Bhastrika. Apply the force. And in the initial stage, when you teach somebody, because you are basically you have to teach lakhs of people. So in the initial stage, when we apply pressure, all the passages, nadis are not clean. So we may have little bit of headache, little. So it's but natural because the cleansing process has to go on. So what we have to do, we have to limit down. In the initial stage, say only 15 seconds, then increase 20 seconds. 3 rounds at least afterwards, 1 round of 1 minute, 3 rounds you have to do it. This is Bhastrika.
yeah.
Then after little pause, what we do? Kapalbhati.
Well, but then after again, bandhas. So after you finish your Bhastrika,
Yeah.
you can do the. Here, let's move this back a little bit like this. So after we finish the Bhastrika,
Yeah.
so for me sometimes, like I enjoy the
Holding the breath for longer time.
holding the breath for a longer time.
Yeah.
So the retention is called kumbhaka,
Exactly. We are
and then you
striving
have
for
the
that.
exhale
Yeah.
kumbhaka.
Yeah. Bahya Kumbhaka. If you
Bahya.
exhale and hold, this is Bahya means external.
Exhale hold is bahya.
Yeah.
And then the inhale hold,
This is Antrik. Antrik means
Antrik.
internal.
right.
So,
And
yeah.
so for me, like, it's a different feeling when I do exhale
Yeah.
and then do the bandhas.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
different feeling than after Bhastrika. If I only do the inhale, little,
you
it's
are
like you're a
you
little
feel
giddy,
more blessed, more blessed.
You feel more blessed.
The reason is, see, when you do this Bhastrika Pranayama, you have plenty of oxygen already.
Yeah.
Is fed to your cells, Now you can retain your breath, suspend for longer time.
Right.
So now when you take exactly to perfect the bandhas, exhalation is more recommended because a vacuum is created, so mool bandha is more possible.
Yeah.
But if you do it with as you are feeling comfortable, because you are a diver also, you have gone deep into the ocean, you have different experiences as a sportsman. So now what you can do, if you feel like breathing in, you can hold the breath longer. Here you have to do little, apply your
Yeah.
Jalandhar bandha. Because if the pressure is too much on the brain,
Yeah,
it
you
can
want to
damage.
keep it down.
And little your this thing mool bandha.
Yeah.
Because the air pressure inside, if it presses towards downward, it can little damage your kidney, lower organs. If too much of air is there inside, they say like this, lungs may be damaged. So you have to apply your mool bandha. Mool bandha applied, or in the normal stage, the culmination I'm telling you, when you can hold the breath, this is the culmination of yoga. The more you hold, the more you come to your thoughtlessness.
Yeah.
Kevali Kumbhaka.
We'll get to Kevali later. We'll get to Kevali later.
Now this is Bhastrika.
So the way that I've been doing it is when I do the Nadi Shodan,
Yeah.
I do the exhale.
All right.
And then after doing the exhale, I then hold on the inhale.
Okay.
I do both.
Or you can do that.
And then when I do Bhastrika,
Yeah.
then I only do the inhale.
Oh, okay.
Bahya.
Well, never mind.
And then when I do Kapalbhati, I
Yeah,
go
yeah.
back and I do the
Alright.
exhale.
All right. So see, the thing is, the actually fact is, you have been doing diving and all sportsmen, so you can hold the breath more.
Yeah.
But to the persons who are on the initial stage, we have never to guide them to do this. They will
Yeah.
be injured.
Yeah, so be careful on retentions when you're first
so what
starting.
kind
Don't
of-
hold
what-
it too long. You can pass
Yeah.
out if you just breathe a lot and inhale. Like
Yeah.
sometimes people just fall over.
Yeah, and the kind of person who is we teaching,
Yeah.
Well, sometimes you go, oh, I have headache or maybe
Yeah.
in trouble. So now we can do a lot of hours together. It's a different thing. But the discipline is this. Yeah. Now
So then after how
Kapalbhati.
many rounds of Bhastrika? Like three.
it depends
at least,
upon
at least three.
person to person, at least three.
Yeah.
1 minute, one round. So
Yeah.
we can start with it. 3 minutes,
Yeah.
Then after pause, then switch over to. This is important. Bhastrika is to be followed by Kapalbhati.
Yes.
We have never to forget it. So
Never forget it.
So I'll tell Kapal means skull, Bhati means shining.
Yeah.
So this too is a cleansing exercise.
Yeah.
So this too is cleansing. This does the cleansing also. Cleansing means shining. All the pranayamas are basically cleaning everything, our mental process, all the nadi shodhanas, chakras, everything.
Yeah.
So basically two are in the initial is cleansing, then Bhastrika, then Kapalbhati, now Kapalbhati.
Oh wait, about Bhastrika. So what is the primary benefit of Bhastrika?
Yeah, Bhastrika's benefits are, first of all, it feeds your lungs up to saturation point. According to yoga science, if we feed all the cells give oxygen to the saturation point, our body has the potential to cure itself, even cancer. So this is the purpose, because
Maximum oxygen.
maximum oxygen is
prana.
being taken. Yeah. So, and secondly, it opens all the channels. A person who is doing Kapalbhati or this Bhastrika,
Yeah.
he will never have to go in for stunts and all. Passages are clean. They never have to go heart problems because our channels are clear. Secondly, this is especially for those who have got suffering from skin diseases.
Yeah.
Even it has the potential to cure your leukoderma also. I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
Skin is a heart chakra, lungs.
Because after doing Bhastrika, you will find right up to your skin something is like this. You will find something. It has been charged, even single, your molecules. So this is the Bhastrika.
Oh,
benefit.
we skipped something else.
Yeah.
So how much time in between the rounds? So when you finish
Yeah.
you do your
see,
retention if you want,
I'll tell you.
and then you hold, and then you come to do a little meditation.
That is when it depends upon you how much total time you have to do. After doing Bhastrika, you will feel very relaxed.
Yeah.
You know you are charged. You feel like to have more kumbhaka. Go in for that.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't even feel like doing any more
Ah,
Bhastrika.
that is
I have to set a timer for my meditation. Otherwise, I'll just sit
That's
there
why I'm
because I
saying.
feel so good.
But now you have been practicing number of pranayamas, yogas. Once you go to that blissful state, holding breath, forget about the asanas. Being that is the target we are achieving.
Yeah.
All these pranayama, even Bhastrika, Nadi Shodhana, the things which starts happening to you in between these pranayama exercises, keep sticking to it. Forget.
Okay.
Try to, for sometimes you in Shavasana, you go with blissfulness. Don't think I have to switch over to Kapalbhati. Be in that.
Okay, so we're back to Kapalbhati. We kind
Yeah.
of jumped around. I forgot the time gap in between Bhastrika.
Yeah.
So it's up to you.
Little
but
pause.
I like 2 minutes myself.
Depending upon the situation.
Yeah, so then we're doing Kapalbhati, similar thing.
Similar thing. But only
But the
this
technique is
we have
inhale, halfway
inhalation.
exhale.
We have to give concentration. We have to concentrate on exhaling forcibly
Yeah.
through the stomach. I mean, pulling the stomach inside, throwing like this. This is the difference. I'll show you. This is
Bhastrika.
Bhastrika. In Kapalbhati, we have not to think of inhalation.
Right.
Simply. Automatically, breath will go in. Then only we can exhale. So we concentrate on the stomach action. Take the stomach out. Pull. Take.
So let me show you 2 different ways, and you can comment. So you're going, but as opposed to, like some people.
No. The stomach has to be came out and thrown inside. The reason I'm telling you technical.
Yeah.
A newborn baby when we take our stomach out, there is a linear expansion of the lungs. Infant baby, when he breathes, you have to see that his stomach will come up, come down, come up, not chest. This is the exact way of breathing. Whenever we lie in the bed, Shavasana, stomach up, stomach down. This gives the linear, complete expansion up to diaphragm of the lungs. This is important. So Bhastrika teaches us this technique. See,
Kapalbhati.
Kapal Bhati.
Yeah.
Kapal Bhati. This gives pressure. Then these two. Now see, I feel like sweating. What you can see is, if you feel like sweating, it means you are doing well. After 3 rounds of Bhastrika, followed by Kapal Bhati, you will start feeling sweating. And this sweat has to be like this, not to use towel. In yoga, they say there's the prana shakti and all. Tears and sweat is not to be washed away with the towel. This has not to be wiped away with the towel.
Okay.
Let it dry like this. Yeah. So,
And then the benefit of Kapalbhati that's different than Bhastrika. So what's the benefit of Kapalbhati?
yeah, sure. The Kapal Bhati gives you the extreme control on your lower organs.
Yeah.
When you see, this induces your Mool Bandha automatically,
Yeah.
Udyan Bandha automatically. You are basically doing Mool Bandha, Udyan Bandha when you are pulling the stomach inside. In Bhastrika, you don't have bandhas.
Yeah.
Simply it's a lung exercise and taking oxygen. This includes your bandhas. Pulling up your, this gives you, we Ashwini Kriya we do in Mool Bandha, Ashwini like a horse we are pulling. This thing happens here.
So what about during Kapalbhati, actually focusing on your
Stomach only and throwing the.
But what about Bandha?
Forcefully.
What about squeezing the Bandha at the same time?
See, when you're forcefully.
About training your Vajrayana by pulling while you're doing Kapalbhati.
when you will do the stomach forcibly throughout the air, Mool Bandha will automatically happen. It automatically happens, you know. You have not to say. In the meantime, you can think of your anal passage, but it will automatically happen. See, as we used to do, whom, we have not to take the brain anywhere. This sound will make automatically Mool Bandha or Dhyan Bandha.
I find that I can concentrate on
That's
it
more
or
better.
not.
That is more better. If
better.
you can concentrate on that while doing so, it's nothing like that.
Yeah.
You know, when we do holding of the breath, we concentrate on Om, nothing like that. Om. Or we can concentrate on the chakra. And wherever we concentrate, different kind of knowledge is produced. It's a deep science. Afterwards, you study on Mooladhara and Swadhisthana. The Mooladhara gives the knowledge of the world. Sun is different. It's a different science.
So then after Kapalbhati, we have some freedom of what we can do next,
Yeah,
depending on what we're focusing on.
Definitely. For example, now in your case, you have done all the things, everything, asana. Now you have to concentrate more on your Kevali Kumbhaka. So for you, Ujjayi Pranayama, for example, now we have to see what exactly we need. A person who is suffering from.
Well, let's show them your Ujjayi, because in the West we are familiar with Ujjayi breath in a Vinyasa flow class, but Vinod's Ujjayi is very different.
So what we are discussing today, this is the original from where the yoga originated. You can say Adi Shiv or Ashtanga Patanjali Yoga Sutra. So just because of the evolution, some people keeps bringing some changes for certain reasons, depending on the conditions of the body or the practitioner, some ego system, something. We forget about all this. But we have to we are discussing about the origin, the real as it is. Then you can change according to depending, because we don't interfere into that. We have to see the right thing. Okay, Newton's law and all, the same I am telling you. Ujjayi is exactly like this. Then we can make variations according to as I have made. People who can do, I will introduce brain technique, new technique. So we can do afterwards, depending upon how we have to teach a person.
Okay.
You are at liberty.
Well, show the advanced
Sure.
full
This
version.
exact Ujjayi Pranayama is we have to inhale through the throat and exhale through the left nostril. If you are a good practitioner, after inhaling, you can hold, you can use your bandhas, okay, Mool Bandha, Udyan Bandha, then exhale. If normal persons, okay, breathing is like breathing exercise, giving benefit to your thyroid, number of things, okay. So this is, I'm giving you exact.
Yeah.
What is complete exhalation through the nose, you can do complete exhalation. Now inhalation through the throat, see. Slowly breathe in. And in every pranayama, if a person who cannot absorb, so many rules, simply inhalation should be faster, exhalation should be slower. You can make it double.
Yeah.
If I inhale 5 seconds,
then you would exhale 10 seconds.
10 seconds. This is very simple. This is Ujjayi Pranayama.
Yeah.
So now in
And the
this,
benefits of this are thyroid.
very, very thyroid, then it gives strength to your lungs. Lungs to automatically
Yeah.
give you liver even.
Well, singing.
Singers, oh my God, it's a miraculous pranayama for singers. For example, I'm just telling you, I don't have much knowledge in the singing, but those who imitate other people, why see, the higher frequency is a sound which is melodious. Bass frequency is lower frequency. If I say, oh yeah, how are you? This is your bass drums, Now I'm using your vocal. Hey, hi darling, where are you going? How are you? This is what I'm trying to do is the higher frequency. I'm not a practitioner, but if you are a singer, if you practice this, you'll have number of controls over here.
Okay, so this is a very difficult one for most people to learn.
Exactly.
So you have a trick.
What we made. Donkey is the only animal on this planet because the animals known to us, 84 lakh species, but the known animals I'm telling you. For example, it's lion. He roars from only exhalation. Dogs, outside.
Yeah.
But donkey is the only animal, it's a unique, he makes sounds, inhalation and exhalation. This is a boon to us, thanks a lot to the donkey. We can learn Ujjayi Pranayama with this. See, now I'm brain. Let's give a name, brain technique.
Brain.
Both of us, you are inventing it, already I did it. So now, completely like a donkey, forgot about your inhalation, exhalation, just think of the donkey. Okay, we call it as, in Punjabi we call it khota. So I am doing the braying now, see. So this is humorous. This is humorous too, but this is the best way to induce.
Yeah.
Again I can do, see, inhalation.
Please do it some more.
Okay, I don't show it to my girlfriend, otherwise she'll run away. Okay. This thing we have to hold gut control. This is a trick we have to get hold on the throat.
Okay.
This was the purpose of the brain technique.
Okay.
Exhalation, see now Jay, how this brain has helped me in there are a number of people, thousands, those who cannot do,
Yeah.
This is a trick, childlike trick. I am doing, so again, this brain I did now, how easy this Ujjayi, see, I did, see, this is a Ujjayi. Oh, beautiful. Complete exhalation.
Okay, I think we can wrap up Ujjayi.
Yeah, Ujjayi.
That's the special Ujjayi.
Yeah. Secondly, it increased the immunity. These days, a pandemic is going on. This is the beautiful pranayama for this immunity. Throat, because all the glands, pituitary, even your thyroid, all the glands are interlinked. The function of pituitary is very much related to the thyroid.
Yeah.
If one gets disbalanced, all the glands go like that.
Right.
So this is the best for your immunity increasing and the well functioning of the whole body system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ujjayi is a little bit optional if you have the time, if you don't have neighbors at
if you don't have neighbors,
like
and there should be no female donkeys because the brain technique is of male donkey, I'm saying.
Okay.
That's it.
So then what's next?
Then after Ujjayi, after each and every pranayama, if anybody who is not perfect in asanas can come to Shavasana, whenever he feels, never to torture in any case. Pranayama is linked with the asana also. But sometimes when you are sitting longer, you may feel exerted.
Yeah.
Then never to torture. Come to Shavasana, enjoy the bliss of that pranayama.
Right.
Okay, then again you can come, again sit down.
Yeah.
After Ujjayi Pranayama, now, these days people are passing through anxiety just because of this, awfully cutthroat competition world. So the best pranayama for these things, along with the other pranayama, is the Anulom Vilom Pranayama.
Yes.
because we inhale through the left, exhale through the right, inhale through the right, exhale. This heat and cold is balanced. It is so, I mean, you can say this is infallible medical science, you can say, technique to take you out, give you the tranquility of the mind. Anxiety, you will immediately get